Hey guys, I'm Ulises.
And I'm Dustin. This is the Report Card, episode 13.
In this episode, we bring you Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls.
We also have Three Doors Down, their new album, self-entitled Three Doors Down.
And the Word of the Week, as well as the...
viewer comments and feedback.
There you go.
So, dun 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 dun.
Legend says that a crystal skull was stolen from a mythical lost city in the Amazon. Supposedly built out of solid gold, guarded by the living dead. Whoever returns the skull to the city temple will be given control over its power.
You will help us find it. A simple yes will do. Well, we will do this old-fashioned way.
Put your hands down, will you? You're embarrassing us.
Don't touch anything.
Come on, genius.
What's he gonna do now?
I don't think he plans that far ahead.
I'd cover my ears if I were you.
Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls. What were your expectations going into this?
First, let's tell everybody what it is. Let's break it down before we
Alright.
break out our thing so they have an
Alright.
understanding.
Well, Indiana Jones, as everyone knows from the previous three movies, 81, Raiders of the Lost Ark, 84, Temple of Doom, and 89, Last Crusade.
There we go. And now in 2008, Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls.
So, do you want to tell them what the premise is?
So, well, first, let's see. We have Harrison Ford,
Yes.
who's in all of them, who's Indiana Jones, of course. We have Shia LaBeouf, which I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I hate him.
Who plays
he's called,
Mutt?
He's called Muff. Oh,
Mutt,
sorry.
not Muff.
We have Kate Blanchett, who's in Babel. We also have
Karen Allen.
Allen, who's in the originals. Everyone knows her. We haven't seen her in a while, but she's back.
Reprises her role as Marion Ravenwood.
Okay, now to confirm, for everybody who thinks Harrison Ford is old, he plays it well. He is not as old as he really is
Oh,
in
no,
the movie.
he's-
I can't explain. He actually looks like he did in 89. It's pretty weird.
Well, he's old as balls, but he plays it off well.
He played it off well.
Yeah. So, no worries there, people. The plot, though.
Go ahead.
Plot of the movie. Essentially, you have Indiana Jones gets back from one of his many excursions, gets captured by, obviously, Russians in this movie.
I don't understand how the Nazis are still around.
Yeah, well, it was the 40s. You know, the whole premise of the thing is, I mean, Indiana Jones always takes place in the 40s.
It should have been Afghanistan people.
Indiana Jones would have been 1,000 in that particular case. Anyway, he gets back. He's obviously older and gets into some trouble because he helped the Russians out in order to save his own skin. And then in the process meets Shia LaBeouf's character, Mutt.
Where then he goes on all this extravagant findings and
to look for
we don't want to tell you any more than that.
To look for the crystal
There you
skulls.
go. So, how'd you feel about this one?
Well, going into this, I was incredibly excited because I'm an Indiana Jones fan.
I had some doubts going into it.
So we went into it completely juxtaposed, you and I. And, well, what did you think? You tell us what you think.
Well, let's see. I thought for the first 30% of the movie, it was kind of the same way the rest of them went. It was very Indiana Jones-like. And then I felt when they got to like a forest scene, I don't want to describe it any more than that, it went out of control. Too much action, very entertaining, but it was too much. I didn't like it. Like, it just didn't seem like the old ones. Like, I had that passion, that kind of like old school, like poof kind of fight scenes. I can't explain that. Now it's just effects. And it's like, oh, you let us down. You know, I don't know. It just didn't feel the same. Like, ever since the beginning of the movie, it didn't feel the same to me. What about you?
Really, I actually had the completely different view. I thought that George Lucas and Steven Spielberg did an amazing job. I mean, seriously, I thought that it was going to be a certain way, and it really was that way. So I didn't feel disappointed at all. I thought that the plot, the whole many twists and turns in the movie, I thought were brilliant. I thought that a certain little twist, which you guys can catch with Mutt and Indiana Jones, I think was amazing. And I mean, I can't speak enough about it, man. I really felt good about it.
I agree. Take your kids to see it. Go see it. We're all fans. Everyone's a fan of this movie. Just go see it. It's worth it. I give it a B.
I give it an A. I think everyone should see it.
The report card says go see it. Now, Three Doors Down.
Three Doors Down.
Self-titled album, Three Doors Down.
Three Doors Down.
I know you have liked them a little bit.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you've heard on the radio, their hit right now is It's Not My Time. That's kind of, slowish, rockish. It's not my time, that kind of, that song. I don't like that either. The album's horrible. Their previous albums were horrible. I mean, come on, give us some background. What do you think?
I think that the rest of the world disagrees with you completely, because their previous albums, by the way, this is their 5th studio album. And the first one was also self-titled, Three Doors Down, but this was back in '97. The previous ones, The Better Life, Away from the Sun in 17 Days. Sir, The Better Life, 6 times platinum. Okay, Away from the Sun, 4 times platinum, and 17 Days, platinum. So, I mean, they have quite a few hits. Kryptonite, number 1, 11 weeks.
I don't know who likes them, but people like them.
Loser, number 1, 21 weeks. So I think that they certainly,
Okay, so then since you have that...
With all that being said...
What's the new album?
With all that being said, I was incredibly disappointed with the new album. I found it so hard to find anything that I think would be a good single on it.
It's like a broken record. It was horrible.
Everything sounds the same. Everything sounds the same. The poetry behind it I thought was great. The melodies, not so much.
Kind of like everyone else. You get to a point and there's nothing else to do. It's kind of like blah when you hand it out. One or two songs are going to be good. No one's going to buy your album. They're going to buy it on iTunes, which everyone is doing anyway.
Yeah, just
don't get it.
One of
get the one song if you like it, and that's it.
So grade.
F.
D.
Now, here we go. Report cards, word of the week. Break it down. What's our word, Mr. Word Connoisseur?
Premature evacuation. And that's essentially when you get caught while sneaking away after a one-night stand.
Yes.
So I wouldn't know much about that.
I've been through that before. For example, girl laying on my arm, sleeping. I had to kind of do like a rug pull. She woke up, immediately hugged her. I was like, oh. Then I left.
Premature.
Tip for people who don't do that.
Premature evacuation.
Not ejaculation, evacuation. This is not a Cialis commercial.
So, viewer feedback. Why do I say user?
You always say user, but it's our viewer feedback viewer comments.
And viewer comments.
This week we got a pretty good comment from somebody. Go ahead, break it down. What did they say?
Well, we've got a comment from Anya. Thank you for writing us.
Yes.
And she says, I have to say, I'm very impressed! Exclamation point. What a progress on the report card! Exclamation point. High five and congrats! 3 exclamation points. It's becoming very interesting. 1 exclamation point. Anya.
Thanks for the exclamation points.
Thank you very much, Anya.
Everyone can tell who's been following or watching that our show from the beginning to now has completely changed. We're in different formats. We have better effects, green screen.
Which, by the way, sorry for cutting you off, which, by the way, Mr. over here, great job. He is the reason why.
But he's doing something else that's
thing.
coming up. Visit collegio.com. That's
so,
where it's coming from.
We can thank Dustin for the quality of everything. Thank you very much, Dustin.
Thank you, everybody.
And
it's all because of you, too. So what we want you to do, we need to know what you want to hear, see, or maybe other things you want us to even try. We're going to come up with new things in the future. Email us at this link down here. Not the link, but at the email address. Send us whatever you want, criticism, things you want us to try. If you want to help, whatever. You email us, we will get back to you through the show or through email.
The guys at collegio.com, it's right here. You can't really miss it. It's around over here somewhere.
So
guys,
that is the end of this week.
Appreciate the time. Thanks very much for watching, and keep watching.
We're out.
Later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Dustin Hayes LaBouffe.
What are you doing?
And I don't know what we're doing.